Howdy there, I'm Undead, and today we're on Bad Business. I honestly don't know what to title this video. I just know that whatever we're doing, it's something to do with this AK-47 here. Now, what you're looking at is what I would call one of the best setups out there for the AK-47. This is to add on to my whole video series of where I take a specific weapon, I put it into the spotlight, I talk about it, play with it, and it's just basically a video dedicated to that one specific weapon. And today is the AK-47. Hopefully, this will be my last video of the AK-47 for a while now, because I feel like I've been covering this weapon way too much. On this, we have a muzzle booster, 5.45 30-round conversion magazine, angled grip, rubberized tape, and raised stock. The only reason we have muzzle booster in the 5.45 is because we want the fastest time to kill possible on the AK, and this is how you get it. The angled grip, rubberized tape, and raised stock is there so that way it can help me with the recoil so much more. Let me know how this setup works for you guys, and let me know if you have any of your own AK setups in the comment section below. So I'm still on my new mouse. I'm still trying to get used to it. It's been kind of a task, if I'm completely honest. It has not been easy whatsoever to get used to a completely lighter mouse than what I'm used to. It's so strange to me. This mouse is also a little bit larger, like a little bit more thick, I think, than my old mouse, so it's pretty interesting. I don't know how to really describe it, but when you get something new, like a new mouse, it really messes with my brain, at least. It might not be what you guys feel, but for me, it genuinely just, I don't know. Like, I might be good because I'm dropping kills left and right now, as you guys can see, but it's like, it's still hard to get used to a new mouse. Why are they just chilling here? Hold on. Let me just push up. Like, ooh, I don't even know what that was. I'm pretty sure that was a great sword. I just never saw like the whole blood camo thingy on it. The great sword with blood camo is scarier than any other melee weapon I've ever seen. I'm a lot less rusty with this mouse now though than I was before. I think it's kind of obvious as well with the way that I'm able to play with this gun. Also, when I say that this has the fastest time to kill, it has the fastest time to kill overall, which is why I like the 5.45 and the muzzle booster so much. When it comes to making setups for me, I'm pretty sure most of you guys know this by now, but I absolutely love going for time to kill first, and then I try to go for recoil reduction next, and then mobility. But the issue with that is that on a gun like the G360, if I go for time to kill, then the gun becomes practically unplayable. So I had to stop going for so much time to kill on the G360 for the sake of having better recoil that I can actually fight with. Are you trying to grenade me? That's a shotgun, of course. Of course, it's a shotgun, of course. I completely forgot what I was even talking about anyways, whatever. Now, by all means, this is not the fastest in terms of mobility for an AK. But I'm gonna be honest, I've discovered that being able to laser down your enemies is by far more valuable than mobility, even though I really do care about mobility as well, which is why I still consider mobility when I'm making my setups. My setups aren't as simple as what they used to be anymore. It was either just recoil or just mobility in the past, and now it actually considers both of them. It considers a lot of the time to kill as well. I've also been getting used to this whole new mouse grip as well. The mouse grip that I use is called fingertip grip. And it has not been easy to get used to because I used to do either palm or claw grip. It was something else, man. But after a lot of just aim trading and practice with it, I think I've gotten pretty decent with both the mouse and the grip. We'll see how I progress in the future. Also, I finally decided to go ahead and take a look at some of the stuff that's happening on Roblox, specifically what's going on in Bad Business and what's happening overall in Roblox. And there's not too many interesting things that happened within the last 24 hours. But what I do know is that we're getting a Scorpion Evo revamp sometime relatively soon, I would believe, in Bad Business, which I'm really excited for. The Scorpion Evo is definitely not the best weapon I've ever played with or seen in this game. It really struggles from its time to kill being almost half of a full second long to actually do this. And why are people still building in the main MVP thing? And I went 26-1. How? Hi YouTube, what's up, Zane? We literally just got the same map, it's just a different color. Anyways, what I was saying though real quick is that the Scorpion Evo revamp is coming. I'm really excited for it. The half a second time to kill on it is not the greatest, which means that it's not the best gun ever. It is pretty decent though. In my experience, I was able to drop a 40 kill plus game with it before, even though I've only played with it kind of like maybe 1 or 2 games now. I think it's pretty all right. It's a decent gun overall, but it definitely needs that revamp to help pick it up. If it also gets some ammo attachments, I wonder what the ammo attachments are going to be, and I wonder if you can actually improve the time to kill for it. We'll have to wait and see though. I'm kind of excited to see what they do for a Scorpion Evo revamp. They also leaked the iron sights for it too, and I'm glad that they did that because let me tell you, it's good to know if the revamp is going to have good iron sights or not at the very beginning, because I really do like the iron sights. I don't know if I'll use the iron sights over an optic though, but we'll definitely have to wait and see. Because it's one thing to just aim down my iron sights, right? And it looks like this. But then it's another thing to actually be firing while aiming down your iron sights. Also, from what I was able to see on the whole Roblox news and stuff like that from multiple Twitter accounts on Roblox, I saw that Rise of Nations, which is a popular strategy game on Roblox at the moment, it was going under an exploiter ransomware attack. Basically, it was just a scam saying, hey, you need to pay to play for a little bit longer. And then, unfortunately, I'm pretty sure that some people actually ended up buying that whole thing to be able to play longer, and then I don't think that they were able to continue playing because it was, again, a scam. It was an exploiter attack to gain more Robux or something like that. And I think that the devs fixed it now, but that's awful that exploiters are able to go that far and literally scam people and the devs from stuff like that. That's so bad. I've actually played Rise of Nations a tiny little bit, and I love strategy games. I'm not sure how many of you guys know that, though. But it's like, that's just still so sad to hear, man. I should probably play a little bit more of Rise of Nations. It definitely looks like a fun game to play. I just barely play strategy games anymore at the moment, and if I play strategy games, I just go into Paradox Interactive or, like, Total War games. Those are my favorite types of strategy games. Also, there was a limited time hat or accessory or whatever that I didn't know about, unfortunately. But a lot of people are kind of, I guess they're somewhat upset about it. I don't know about the overall opinion on this hat, but imagine like Stewie's head, right? And we all know how it's like a football shaped head, right? If you guys watch Family Guy and stuff like that, but it's like a football head with a face on it. And then that went limited time, and it was the NFL golden football head, and it kind of somewhat sort of looks like Stewie Griffin. So yeah, people are somewhat upset about it. I don't know what to think myself, though. The last time I checked, it was about 860 Robux right now. But it was only available for like one day, too. I don't know. Interesting. But that was about it for all the news. Just the Scorpion Evo revamp. We have the NFL hat thing. And then we also have Rise of Nations getting attacked by exploiters and stuff. I hope that not too many people were scammed by that whole ransomware thing, though. That's really awful, man. People are disgusting, dude. They'll do whatever it takes. For any of you guys who actually play Rise of Nations, let me know if I should actually try it out again sometime. Maybe I'll do a stream on it or something. I like to stream as much as I can, so that could probably be a fun stream. At least I think it would be. Yesterday, I was streaming for about 5 hours. Anouk came onto the live stream too, which is my wonderful girlfriend. And she surprised me and the chat by saying that she's willing to sing at 15,000 subscribers on my channel on a stream. So basically, if you guys want to hear her sing, I just got to hit 15,000 on YouTube, and then she'll sing on stream or something like that. That was surprising to me. I did not expect her to say that whatsoever. I wanted to get the guy way down there. I knew you were right next to me, and I could have targeted you, but I just had to. The guy was out in the open. I had to just target him, man. I don't know if I've actually been experiencing any issues with the mouse. Like, I've really been enjoying the mouse. Sure, I have to charge it because it's a wireless mouse, but you can also play with it wired if I really wanted to. It's just a really good, high-quality mouse overall. I don't know if this is actually an issue I'm facing or if I'm just a little bit dumb, but I think every once in a while, like, my computer will lag out or something, and then my mouse also lags out as well. That could just be me being a little stupid, though. I don't know. What I really feel like it is I'm just bad. Like, I'm still trying to get used to the mouse, so I'm still bad with the mouse, and I think that's what it is. Since I talked so much about my mouse today, though, I'll definitely let you guys know what it is. It is a Glorious Model O wireless. Also, I had some issues with my keyboard because I didn't know fully that it was going to be like one of those modular keyboards where it just kind of like sends you like a frame or something like that. But I do have a keyboard coming. I did not mean to use that. But I do have a keyboard coming in. It's going to be the Glorious GMMK Pro. And it's going to have, like, red Gatoron switches and RGB black keycaps. For any of you guys who know about keyboards, then hopefully that sounds good. I don't know enough about keyboards. I just saw that it was one of the best rated keyboards out there, and I kind of wanted it. Plus, it is also from Glorious itself, which is the company that has my mouse stuff on it. So if I can keep my mouse and keyboard from the same company, I can use only one software for it and then not have to worry about having two different softwares to mess with two different peripherals. I feel like this is all just in preparation to get my new computer, though. And I'm so excited for that new computer, man. Well, I don't know how I just got that double kill. Hold on, there's more people down here. Let's get that guy. Let's get this dude right here. Okay, let's go. This AK-47 setup has been my favorite by far. It literally just feels so clean. Such a high time to kill with little to no problems with accuracy. I think it is pretty up there, though, on its level demands. I don't know how high of a level you have to be on the gun itself, but it's pretty up there. It's pretty up there. Also, you know, I have blue diamond on it, so it's very cool. I don't know how I'm able to hit all your guys' heads with just iron sights alone on the AK. If there's one thing that I could change on this, I would definitely have a sight. I don't really like the AK-47's irons all that much. Oh, there's a guy up there. Hi, how you doing? There's a dude down there. Hi, how you doing? Goodbye. Adios. See ya. What even just happened, dude? I don't know if I'm just in another lobby that's just like really easy for me to play in and I can play casually or what. Sometimes I get insanely unlucky in the lobbies I get into, and then other times it's just like lobbies like this where it's just like I can easily just ride on through it with little to no issues whatsoever. How have your guys' lobbies been so far in video games overall? Let me know what you guys have been facing. I feel like when I play Phantom Forces, it's worse than what my lobbies in Bad Business, that's for sure. And also, hopefully you guys have been enjoying the higher video quality of my videos. I've been really working hard on trying to perfect a better video quality production for you guys. From what I've been able to see so far, it genuinely does look better than my older videos, but it's kind of like, it's kind of harder to tell. Because I'm at the point now where it's like every sort of little improvement I make in the quality, it's kind of more minuscule now because it's like, it's already pretty high quality essentially. How did I go 16.25 KDR, dude? 65-4, let's go. I was not even trying that hard. I was trying, like I was definitely doing my best to drop my enemies and stuff, but I don't normally pop off like this. I just hope that when they drop the Scorpion Evo revamp, that it doesn't make the gun awful, and I hope that it doesn't make the gun overpowered. I feel like there's a couple things that may need balancing depending on what they are. Like the XK might need like a little bit of a recoil nerf or a range nerf or something like that. Same with the STG-44. These guns, they don't need like a huge nerf in my opinion, but I feel like they could do better off with some sort of nerf in general.